Hello, how are you? Hi guys. No video today, however, I'm doing a live so I can tell you exactly what happened yesterday. So we had to go do a border run, get our passport stamped, and come back. So we went to SEPTA. Normally when I go to SEPTA, What? Is there any out in the kitchen? So I had to do, hold on. Cameron, I have no money. Only 2. I'm giving you a 5. Take 2 and give the rest over on the table over there. Okay, so I went. Usually when I go to SEPTA, I leave like early in the morning, But yesterday I didn't leave until like 12:30, right? We got there at 4. We go to the park because we drove there. I drove my car. We were planning on driving into SEPTA. And we drive to the part where you can drive in. Well, first of all, the main one that's right there, that wasn't open. You had to go to the big one. We go to the big one, and I'm like, this doesn't look familiar. I don't remember waiting in a line like this. And they're like, yeah, it's really busy today. They said it was a 3-hour wait to get in with the car. They said you're better off walking in. I'm like, okay, mission mushkil. So I go, we go back, and we had to park far away. Now, let me tell you some details. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't realize I didn't have a lot of cash on me. And I'm waiting on a US transfer because I just paid out the school, my rent, a bunch of stuff that took a lot of money and I wasn't like keeping up on how much was in my account. So long story short, I'm waiting for a transfer from the US, which should come this week. And I had some cash on me, and I was like, we weren't going there to like shop at all. We were just going to go there to do the border run, get something small to eat. I had money to get gas. So when I left, I got gas, 500 dirhams of gas, right? No, I don't need gas. I'm good. I'm telling you what happened yesterday. So I spent the money on the gas, right? And then I had the money for the tolls, and then I had like, I don't know, like 100 dirhams or something like that, but in change and all, right? So we get there, we park, I realized I had like no money left. I didn't have enough money to get the taxi from the checkpoint to where you had to go all the way down to the next checkpoint. They weren't letting cars go through there. And besides, we were walking now, right? So we get to the border, we give them our passports, and they say, you can't come through. And I'm like, why? I was one day over, guys. I've done this before. I don't know what is wrong with me, but every time I go to the border, I say, Siri, how many days is 90 days from? And they give me the date. So the last time I was in Spain was May 22nd. So I asked Siri, 90 days from there. And they told me yesterday's date. And I went on yesterday's date, but it turned out to be a day after. They were like, now I've done this before, the same place. And the first time that happened back in the last time I actually did this was this time last year. It was in August. And I had to go to the police station in Fnideq. No problem, go there. But when I went there before, it was 3 hours that I waited there. And so I took the kids to the police station. Now, I had no money to get to the police station. I asked the taxis, I'm like, how much to go? Now, remember, I'm not that far from it. And they were like 100 dirhams. I'm like, I don't have 100 dirhams. And I'm just like, the kids are really upset. I had no money. They were hungry. Now, they did have snacks in the car and everything like that. And I had like Hanut money. Like I had a couple dirhams and all, but I didn't have big money, right? So I'm very sensitive. I am emotional. I start to like tear up. I'm like, come on, guys, we got to walk to the police station. Because I don't have residency. You have to leave here every 90 days, even if it's just to walk in, walk out, and come back if you don't have residency. So anyway, we'll get into that another day. So anyway, I start like tearing up because I realize my kids have to walk another like probably 3 miles to go to the police station with me, right? So I start tearing up. This woman notices And she's like in English, but not in first language English. She's like, you need to go to the police station. I told her, I said, you speak English? She said, yeah, a little, you know, or some. She's Romanian, but she's married to a Moroccan, and her Arabic, Swina, her Arabic is very good. Meshi Meziam, no, not Meshi Meziam, Meziam Sef, and she spoke really good in Arabic and she spoke good English. And I told her that, you know, I had to go to the police station because they need to approve us going there. They need to send a message to them. And, you know, I've done this before. So she's like, no problem. And I told her, I said, I don't have a lot of money. I literally only have like 20 dirhams to my name and I don't know what to do. So she's like, get in my cab. She was going to Mertzel? It's one of those ones right after Fnideq, or near Tetuan. Begins with an M. I know it if I saw it. M-A? I know it. If I saw it, I know it. Anyway, she lived there. And so anyway, they took me to Martel. That's it. Yeah, she lives in there. And so shukran. So they took me to the police station. And now I've done this before. And I went in there. I told them what happened, and they said, no problem, but you have to wait for the person that does this. They said they're on their way. Guys, 2.5 hours later, the person arrived. Meshi Mushkil, he was very nice. I'm so bad with names. I will call him out. I don't have my Instagram on here. I'm sorry, I only remember the guy that actually helped us go to the copy machine. There was a police officer named Anas. And then there was another one, his name was R. Our guy was the one who actually did the paperwork. Anas was just a police officer that was doing something else, and he happened to come over here and help us and take us to where we had to get the copies. He was very, very nice. And anyway, we there for 2.5 hours. We leave thinking that by the time we get to the border, which is like 20 minutes, the message will be received. I do know from previous experience that it's not immediate. I have no idea what kind of message they send this, how they send it, by bird, by plane, I don't know. But it's definitely not by a click of a button, because a click of a button would not take at least 30 minutes. You have to, what? I didn't put George back outside. George ran out this morning and I tried to catch him and I fell down the steps. Don't play that game with me. I did not put George back outside. That little shit, he wants to go back outside. I'm not. Ugh. George got back outside, guys. George is the white cat that I had. What? Is he back in? Just, I'll deal with him when I'm done. Because he can't keep going back in and out because he's going to get fleas. All right, so listen. Cameron, just leave him. He's being a butthole. So, where was I? How come I have 73 people watching this right now and I only have 11 likes? Come on, guys. Like the stream. Yeah, well, then he's going to stay outside. I do not own inside-outside cats. I don't. I will take care of him outside, but I will not allow him to just come and go as he pleases like that. Especially because he's going outside of my door. If he was just going in like the garden, it wouldn't be a big deal, you know, because there's nothing else out there. It's just grass, you know what I mean? Mishka. But if he wants to go in and out the door, I'm not doing that. We don't play that game, and he's not going to be living here. He will not have a home. All right, wait, I'm going to get back to my story. Let me answer a couple of these questions. Can you tell me the best place to live as a family in Morocco? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I love where I live, Tamara. It can be a little boring. Like where I live, you have to walk a little bit to get to like the street shopping and stuff. Do you want to live like where I live, like I said, it's very clean. It's very quiet. You know what I mean? But you walk like 5 blocks up, very bustling, a little more dirty because there's more people, trash, you know, like that. But if you like that kind of living where you could just walk out your door and you got vegetables and all, that's awesome too. But I don't know, I'm partial to Tamara. But I think like other cities are really nice, but I can't give you any recommendations on like how it's to live there because I've only lived here. All right, so no, I'm not in Marrakesh. I'm in Tamara. Okay, so listen, let me finish the story about SEPTA. So, where was I? Okay, so we get to the border. We think we're going to have to wait, like, it's going to be 30 minutes before the message gets there. We get there. We walk up. Now, it's been 30 minutes. We walk up to the thing. They're like, no, you got to go in the back because they're waiting on your message. So I go in the back. And I was like, now, by this time, it's been 45 minutes. And I was like, it's been 45 minutes. It shouldn't take this long. It's just a message that we're good. And nobody will tell you how the message is sent. It's like a big top secret. And one of the guards or one of the policemen like brought a chair over because, listen, we have been standing for hours by now and we were tired and the kids were hungry. I was hungry. I really wasn't hungry as much as thirsty. No water, no nothing, guys. We were bad yesterday. And shukran. And long story short, we were at the border again, waiting on that message for a little over, like 2 hours and 40 minutes. A little after 9, the message came through. We were so excited. We were like, yes, we're walking through SEPTA and we're walking out, right? We walk through the doors and get to SEPTA. As we're walking, we see a line on the other side of the street. And the line keeps going and going and going. Guys, that line was to get back into Morocco. So we were so excited. Jack was like dying for food. They were so hungry. I'm like, guys, as soon as we get into SEPTA, we're going to come right back. And as soon as we get into Morocco, I will get you something to eat. I'll figure something out. I'll get snacks. Because I had no money, guys. But I was going to get them snacks. So I had like 20 dirhams, right? So we're walking, we see this line, and it is so, is so long, and we get to the end. We waited in that line to get back into Morocco for about an hour and 45 minutes. Tight quarters, because everybody in Morocco, nobody does like lines. People just, so it's like this, you couldn't move. One pregnant lady pulled that she's pregnant, which fine, she's pregnant. She looked like she was 5 months pregnant. And she's like, let me go, I'm pregnant. Bitch, I had 4 kids. I never used the thing that I'm pregnant to get through lines. Like, we all gotta wait. You're fine. It's just a baby. Like, it's not gonna kill you. I do YouTube. That's where I get money from. So anyway, another person was crying, so they let her go. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I told the kids, I said, start crying, start throwing up. I don't care. Get us through this line. I actually for a split second thought maybe I could bribe somebody at the front, like to get closer. But then I was like, no. And Jack's like, no, really, go see if you can get, and I'm like, Jack, we have no money. We can't bribe anybody. But like, I thought like for a second we could, but didn't work out. So no. I had more than 20 dirhams when I went there, but I had gotten gas, tolls, and like Hanu, and like I didn't really, oh, and I left my American card at home. I forgot my American card. So, yeah, but I had to go to SEPTA because I had to renew my visa. But I learned my lesson. Guys, Fnideq is crazy at that time. I've never seen so many pedestrians in my life. Fun fact, guess what? They stop for pedestrians in crosswalks in the north. In Fnideq, everyone stopped for people in crosswalks. They are kind. They stop for people. It's amazing. Yeah, well, I mean, I know, like, you can do anything with money a lot of times here. So, but I didn't have the money. So, yeah. All right. So anyway, we waited an hour and a half. We did have some fun. We met some people. That spoke English, but they were Moroccan. My daughter was speaking Arabic to a family that spoke Darija, and they were so impressed with her speaking back to them. She actually understood what they were saying. I did not know what they were saying, but she did. But yeah, we get back through Morocco. We were so excited to get back through Morocco. But we get in the car, and guys, I don't like to drive at night. I really try not to drive at night. In fact, I will not drive far at night. And I had a 3 hour and 45 minute ride home back to Tamara from SEPTA. And I I'm losing my train of thought because I'm like thinking of something else too. We get in the car. I'm driving. I'm very, very tired. We're all hungry. I did get the kids a couple Hanut snacks. We stopped at a Hanut, like, after we got out of SEPTA. And after we were done that windy road that takes you to, like, where the ports and all are. So they were actually okay because they fell asleep. So the kids were actually okay on the way home because they were very tired. They had their little snack and they fell asleep. Me, on the other hand, no, because I wanted to drive. I don't like relying on taxis and stuff like that because they overcharge me and I didn't want to do that. I like driving. Well, I don't like driving, but whatever. So the kids are fine. I am not. I am exhausted. It's pitch dark. There's no lights along that whole highway, you know? And my gas runs low. I'm not a good driver as far as I will speed up, not speed up, but like I'll go 110 and then I'll go 100 and whatever. And I had the air conditioner running. Long story short, I ran out of gas. Not ran out of gas. I almost came out of running gas. I pulled over on the side of the street, like an hour away from home. And I had no money. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning, right? What am I going to do? Kids are sleeping. No big deal. And I go in my trunk and I have my, what is it called? The little cart that I take shopping, right? I brought it with me because we were going to go to SEPTA. And I was like, oh, in case I need to carry something. Well, I always have a habit of using it here for the Hanut and leaving my change in it. So I actually had, it was like 60 dirhams in there. And I actually was able to get gas. We got home around 3:45 this morning. Dude, don't ask me who I would date. Does it look like I'm talking about that? Weird. I don't know what that means. Hussein Casablanca. The IEAU online is different. I don't know what that means. In Belgium, some teachers only speak the language that student. Yeah, it's true. And a friend of mine tried that, and I got very frustrated because I didn't know what the hell was being said. Sorry, I got a shower. I just got a shower. I woke up late because I was so tired. Oh. Oh. But we're home. And I had to do a lot of cleaning today. I already done most of it. I do have usually change in my front, but I use that for the tolls. If she wants to get a job like English teacher for kids only speak English to them. Oh, no, I don't want a job as an English teacher. I'm happy with what I do. I was going to do a video yesterday on how to do a border run, but it didn't go as planned. So I figured, let's do a live on how not to do a border run. I didn't really go to Fnideq. I was just in a police station in Fnideq for 3 hours. So if you count that as a trip, it was horrible. But the police officers are really nice. I have YouTube. I am immersed. I'm out in the streets every day, guys. I am around Moroccans all the time. I promise you. I met an American today. Well, he's half Sudanese. But I met his mom like a week ago, not knowing that it was his mom. And he's 27. He lives in my residence. And when he was walking by, I heard him say something, and it sounded English, like American English. And I was like, oh, do you speak English? He's like, yeah. I'm like, are you American? He's like, well, yeah. He's like, half Sudanese. He's like, he's from California. Him and his parents moved here last year. They love Morocco. And anyway, so I told him about the cats that are outside. No. I already told the story of why I had to go to the police station. I really don't want to repeat it, so you can watch this live again. But long story short, I was a day over on my visa, and I had to go to the police station to get it corrected. Fnideq. No. Guys, I don't just meet people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who anybody, like, you know what I mean? It would be very irresponsible just go meet people off the internet like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but like, I am very good in 30. I am learning. Wait, what's everybody fighting for? No, I mean, I meet people all the time. Every time I'm out, I meet people. But I just don't, no, wait, a visa. No, I don't mean a visa. I just mean, I say visa, but it doesn't mean visa. I mean, like my passport. We went there to get the passport stamped. Yes, they are very excited to go to school. I'm living here. I will eventually get residency, but for right now, it's not happening right this second. But this is my new home, so I'm not going back. Shukran, thank you. Jack wants to make money and help people. That's what he always says. And Cameron, I don't know. Have you ever been in Agadir? No, I have not. I have not been to Agadir. I have not been south. Like, I have not been the Agadir Eswera section. I have YouTube. I need to go get another hair straightener done. But guys, girls, why does that take hours? I swear I felt like I was there for hours when I went last time. I love it here. Yes, I do YouTube. There's actually a video on why I moved to Morocco. There's a whole big video. It's actually, I think, my biggest video. I'm not a prisoner, but I'm not leaving. But for my own will. We will. Welcome, Karim. Hello. I've been to like smaller places outside of like cities and all, but the kids haven't because they don't really like to drive too much. New Jersey's in the house. Wayne, that's up North Jersey. I don't really know much about North Jersey. I lived in Burlington County, and I didn't really go up north. No, I have not been there yet. What do I miss most from America? To be honest, I missed customer service. I miss businesses answering their phones. That's one of the things I miss. I'm not Texan. Favorite place in Casablanca? I don't know if I have a favorite place in Casablanca. No, he's 12 years old. I don't want him on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Guys, I'm the money maker. I'm the one who makes the money. And my kids don't need to worry about making money. Yeah, like, websites aren't a big thing here. So many businesses here don't have websites. They don't answer their phone. Business hours are not regular. No, he's only 12. Yeah. I do YouTube. I'm well, thank you. Well, no, I'm not a no. I'm not a travel vlogger, guys. I'm just a vlogger. I don't travel. I mean, I'm going to be going places and all, but my vlogs are pretty much just everyday life. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Obviously, we go somewhere, we travel, but I'm not a travel vlog because I'm not planning on leaving Morocco and traveling or even like all the time going to new places in Morocco. Things cost money, guys. Kids are starting school in 2 weeks today. No, I have never lived in a different country. But yeah, I'm more of just an everyday American living in Morocco, my life here. Lebas, lala, Aaron. I don't know what that second word means, but lebas means, how am I? I am good. Yeah, how I live here, things, challenges I have. Like I said, we go places, obviously, we'll make vlogs. Be honest, the times that I did go to Spain and I made vlogs, do you know that those vlogs didn't do that well with views? Wait, you guys are going fast in the comments. Lady, I didn't know that. Lala. Lala? Okay, Med asks why, he wants to know why is everything in America so big? Cars, burgers, streets, literally everything. Why? Big is sometimes better. And I'm going to tell you right now, when I get a nice coffee here and it comes like this and there's half ice, that's when I want big iced coffee from America. Like, iced coffee should be big because half of it is ice, you know? I don't know why everything's big in America, but I don't complain about a lot of things being big in America. I got it. Understood. Femtic. Femtini? Femtic. They are in a private school. They go to KGS. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Shiro or Shiro. It is nice. However, when I tell differences, listen, I love it here. I would never want to go back and live in America. And some people just don't understand. Like, even though I say this and I love it here, there are still things that I don't like. And I think, hair. That's true about anywhere you live, okay? But the pros here outweigh the cons by 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? Why do I have hair in my mouth? I do like Tamara. I like the fact that it's, quiet. Mula, George, I was just yelling at Cameron before you got on. So George is back in, right? And he's healing good. But guess what? This morning, he decides to run out the front door. And I go and chase him and I fall down the steps. George is back outside. I can't deal with this. If he wants to come and live with me, he can come live with me. But I will not own indoor-outdoor cats. I do not do that. I don't like that. I like cats either staying in or you stay outside and I will take care of you. But you're not in, out, in, out, in, out. Unless it's the garden. If it's the garden, meshi mushkil, not a problem. But no. You're not living in my house and going as you come. You're not, you know what I mean? You're not bringing all kinds of stuff. And he's white cat. He gets so filthy out there. So I don't want to have to deal with him coming in, being all dirty and getting him clean and he goes back out. He's so bad. Moroccans are very nice. Guys, I wouldn't live here if I didn't like Moroccans or if I didn't like Islam or anything like that. Yes, I do a tax return. I actually did it already. I'm waiting on the results of it. Georgie's bad. George is very bad. Try to visit. I've been there. Wazrat. I've been there. How do you spend Ramadan month? What do you mean? I did Ramadan. I fasted. It was monetized in America. Well, I like where I live, but I also like Ola Mata. It's hot here, but it's not that bad. Listen, unless I renounce my American citizenship, I will always have to file American taxes every year. It doesn't matter if I live here for the rest of my life. Unless I give up my passport, I have to pay taxes. Marrakesh, if you compare it to Marrakesh. Guys, Marrakesh is no joke. Yeah, you gotta pay taxes until you die. Unless I give up my passport, which I won't do because, you know? I wouldn't say it's the greatest country of the world, especially for the mindset of people. That's probably the worst one on your list. And definitely not culture. There's no culture in America, guys. There's no culture in America. What are you talking about? Culture. Everybody does their own shit. There's no, because America is made up of everyone. There's no I don't feel, I mean, unless you want to say getting fat and watching movies is a culture. She just went to Hanout. She wanted a snack. I don't know her YouTube offhand. It's the same as her TikTok. Shalene. It's Shalane, I think. They're welcome to come anytime they want, but they're adults. I'm not trying to pay for them right now. Wait, really? Bisque fan. Cameron and Jack may ask for Moroccan citizenship before they're 18 years old? How? How? Hello, Washington. Thank you, Shukran, 40K. New Jersey. Oh, I lived in Missouri when I was in the military. No. Hey, Riyadh, you guys, I don't think y'all know what I'm looking for in a place. If I got what I had here in Hey Riyadh, I'd be paying way much more money. And Rabat's too expensive, guys. Rabat's way too expensive. Oscar's fine. Oscar's Mezian. He's very, very good. Yes, Fort Leonard Wood. Fort Lost in the Woods. Adder sign. I completely agree with you. I so bad want to interview people in the streets. However, I've tried and it didn't go well. Nobody wants to be on the camera. Shukran. I didn't think it was true. I don't know what that is, but if it's a mountain, no thank you. Yeah, but they're not Moroccan. They're completely American. They don't have a father that's a Moroccan or something. Oscar is cute. No, I went to Rabat. And in the mall. Thank you. I've been to the malls that are in the cities I've been to. I don't really care if there's a lot of stores like America. Guys, I really didn't like America. I really didn't. Inshallah, Shiro, I would love to have a podcast because I love talking. I do love talking. You cannot find a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1 bathroom being in the main bedroom, fully furnished, modern apartment for less than what I'm paying, especially not in Hey Riyadh. I don't know. I've never gone to the embassy. Thank you. No, you cannot bring your drone. Do not bring your drone to Morocco. Don't get me wrong. There are people here that have drones because I've seen videos and obviously they're taking videos with them. But you bring a drone to Morocco, they will take it, confiscate it, you'll lose money. Don't. Ha! Was born in Rabat and grew up in New Jersey. Where in New Jersey? Probably north. I feel like a lot of Moroccans live north. I have no idea what that means, Malik. No drones. It's very good advice. I can't tell you how many times I've seen videos of people going to Morocco and finding out they can't have their drone at the airport and they get taken. My apartment is very nice. Okay, well, I don't have the money to buy a house right now. Inshallah, one day. Oh, you did get it. I've seen videos where they did not get it. I have not been up that far north. Yeah, Massachusetts is a big place for Moroccans too. Oh, goodness. Okay, so you're asking me. Good afternoon, Aaron. How am I? Rashid, did I read it right? That's not culture to me. Thanksgiving, the murdering of a bunch of Indians and we celebrate? No, that's not culture to me. Guys, I don't think, to me, culture is, I don't know, but I don't think America has culture. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when I think of culture, I think of way other more countries than America. You know? I don't know. Like, culture to me is people sitting out after they eat. Like in Morocco, everywhere you go in the evening, people are everywhere on the grasses, and they're just enjoying family time and like they're a tay. You know, that's culture to me. That's richness. Being an American ordering a supersized McDonald's meal, it's not culture. Yeah. You know what? Can I tell you something? I actually took, what did I take? Psych in America. We did a whole thing about, we learned about culture, tradition, all that stuff. And even though I learned about all that, I got a very good grade. I got an A in that class. I will say, I'm still going to stick to my guns. I don't think America has culture like other countries. Mommy, what? No? What are you... Cameron! Leave the cats outside.
No, I found him inside.
How did you find him inside?
He was in my room.
No, Oscar's fine to stay out. Oscar's been good.
Where's George? Go get him.
No, I'm leaving him for right now.
No, he's gonna get fleas.
No, he just got medicine before he left.
So then what about fleas? You're the one that put him out?
I didn't put him, he ran out this morning.
So then go get him.
I'll get him in a little bit. I fell down the steps trying to catch him. She's saying, what is she saying? Salam, Lala, Cameron. Do you know what that means, Lala?
No.
Lady.
Lady
Cameron.
Hi. Hello, Lady Cameron.
No, you're Lady Cameron.
I'm lazy?
No, lady.
Yeah, I said that. Take your dirhams.
Hi, Angel. Her little bad paw. Yep.
Mommy, I want to go shopping for a rug.
I am not shopping at all for anything right now, guys. School is starting in 2 weeks today. By the way, 2 weeks today, school starts.
Take your money.
Leave it there. Don't touch it. My kitchen smells so good. It smells like hold on. I feel like my thing is clogged. It's not that populated, I don't think. Yes, Duja, she's staying. She's got a bad pulse, so she's not going anywhere. Inshallah, I will go to a Moroccan wedding eventually. I haven't been invited to any. Or I was invited to one, but it was far, far away. I've been through Buzanika, and I had breakfast at a cafe, but I haven't been through, like, stay there. Tips on driving in Morocco. Don't. If you're only visiting, I recommend you don't drive. Just get taxis or InDrive. Use InDrive. But if you're going to live here, then I guess you should drive. But I don't recommend driving if you're just visiting. But if you are, tips would be watch out for motorcycles, watch out for pedestrians. And know that beeping their horn at you is normal. It's Addy Bazef. Wait a minute. One of the cultures here is Amish people. Amish? That's their culture. Amish people is an American culture. Amish people are Amish. That's their culture. I love the Amish culture. I will tell you this. Amish people, if you guys don't know, Amish people are like some kind of descendants from Dutch or something. I have no idea. But there are settlements across America. One of the biggest being near like 2 hours away from where I lived, and I used to go all the time as a kid, in Pennsylvania. Dutch country. And let me tell you, I love Amish culture. I love them. They work their asses off. They have amazing food. The food in Amish people is so good. Yeah, German roots, right? But I will tell you, there is some strange shit with the Amish. I've read a lot of stuff about them. I've seen a lot of documentaries. You know, there are some weird things, but I guess that's with any culture, you know? No, I had no culture shock here, guys. Absolutely none. No. There's no Amish in Germany? No, they have houses and all, but if they're true Amish, they don't use electricity. They don't drive cars, they use horses. But they have houses, like their houses are legit houses and beautiful homes. But they live a simple life, you know? Like, but they work all day long. They're farmers mostly. Oh, you can? I don't know any Amish words. But, no, I've not been to Haman. So what happened? Did you guys, like, make them leave and then nobody ever came back? Like, why are the Amish? Because they are from Germany. Like, they have this German descendants. Why are they in America? Like, how'd that happen? Why aren't they in Germany anymore? And when they lived in Germany, did they live the way they live here? Because I didn't. Yeah, because you know there's also another one called the Mennonites. The Mennonites are not Amish, but it's similar. They don't, the girls wear little bonnets, little white bonnets, and they do drive cars. Guys, it's not Amish, it's Amish. Just to let you know, it's A-M-I-S-H, Amish, not Amish, Amish. A-M-A-S-H. A-M-I-S-H. Just take that R out. It's Amish. I don't like cats in the kitchen. Yes, there you go, Mullah. Amish. What, were they not welcomed in their countries? But they left all those countries, like, completely? There's no more?
When do you think you can buy online?
I'm not buying, dude.
I'm just...
This girl, guys, all she does is ask. Go. You're not getting anything. I'm not buying anything. Nothing.
I want to ask when you can buy...
But what do we need to buy online?
I don't know.
Nothing. We're not buying anything. Go.
have this rug?
That's my bathroom rug. Don't touch it.
Why is it here? Hmm?
I don't know what they are. But they have 1 million kids. Like, they are very known to have, it's Addie, 10, 12 kids.
What?
Amish people in America. Remember the Amish people?
No.
Amish people, the one that ride the horses in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They have like 10, 12 kids. It's no big deal.
You know them?
Amish people? No, I don't know them, but I know
Then
them.
why are you talking about them?
Because we were talking about Amish people.
Why?
No, they're not. I don't know. You're talking about like more than one wife? No, they're not. They have one wife. One wife and a lot of children.
And they have small houses.
No, they don't. They have big houses.
Huh. But they have like houses like our.
In the Amish, I've never seen an Amish man more than one wife. I know in Islam you can. She's asking you how you are.
I'm good.
Say in Darija how you are.
Kushi. Oh,
Kushi Mezian.
sorry. Kushi Mazian.
Mezian.
Guys, yesterday I spoke a lot of Arabic. I was speaking with my mom in Arabic. Mommy, say stop in Arabic.
No, not stop. Enough. Baraka.
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 Baraka. Guys, who's saying it right? You say it?
She's saying it right. I know. Baraka.
Baraka.
Skoon Hadi.
Skoon.
Skoon Hadi. I know what Hadi means this, but Skoon means
Say Hedi.
Hadi.
Hedi.
Hadi.
Hedi. Afak Hedi.
What?
Afak
You
Hedi.
hear this girl speaking Arabic? What else? No, I'm not saying it right, guys. I say Baraka. Baraka. What is it?
Baraka.
She's saying it better, guys.
I thought I was saying it right.
She's my daughter.
Mommy, someone said no, your mom is saying it right.
I don't think so. Baraka.
Maybe I just have the accent.
I don't know.
Baraka. 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 Yes, Kim. Baraka.
You guys realize when someone writes, no, it's Baraka, you know, we are only reading that, so we're not hearing you say it.
So but you're weird, guys. Oh my God.
Somebody needs to do a phonetic spelling of it for us so we can see how you pronounce it.
Is that even a thing? Mommy.
Phonetic spelling is how you say it, like pronounce it. Baraka. That's phonetic spelling. Baraka.
Baraka. Baraka. But I don't know. For me, it's Baraka.
Okay, you could say it that way. They said last night they said
It's this?
Baraka.
Baraka.
They said it's a long A.
Oh, Baraka.
Who's saying the R wrong?
Me or her? Oh, you have to like roll your tongue.
I don't know what the heck that means.
People are so good at their accent here.
Well, it's because that's what they're from.
Oh.
If you lived here too, your accent would be good. All right,
I
guys.
do live here.
We're gonna go. I've been on for an hour. I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom anyway.
Go.
Everyone, inshallah, a video
Roll
soon.
the R like
Inshallah.
Hispanics. Someone said roll the R like Hispanics. I can't do that. That's hard for me. Mommy, kind of roll it. Roll it.
Baraka.
No, like roll the R.
Baraka. Baraka. I don't know how to roll R's. All right, guys. We'll talk to you
You
later.
have to roll your tongue. Baraka.
Say bye. Say.
Wait.
Say
I think I almost
Darija.
said it. Mommy, I think I almost said Baraka.
Baraka.
Baraka. Baraka.
All right.
Wait, do you go
Bislama.
like this? Like put your tongue at the top of your mouth and like fold it? You have to roll your tongue.
All right, I don't know.
Baraka.
Bye, guys. Say Paslama.
Bislama.